These three are an example from a former student that ended up making a design for 3 of our special needs kids that attended our school in the past. And everything on here is used from the tools that you can find in here under either basic shapes or extended shapes. But what if you wanted to end up using, say, the school mascot to go with it? So this video is to show you how to first use the website to download the image with this. So first we're going to end up going to search out what image we want. So our mascot is the Jaguar, and so I ended up going Ankeny Centennial mascot, clicked on images, and then found a few images. We want to go with something a little bit simpler like this. If we end up going with this that has a lot of words on it, maybe there's flares on it, just things that are a little bit distracting. It's hard for the 3D printer to be able to read all of that information. So we want to go with something that's simplified down. And then once you do that, then you're going to go to save image as, which I 2-finger touch the keypad and pop that up. And then make sure that when you do that, it's either a PNG or a JPG. I've already got it saved, so I'm going to skip past that. Then go to the site called Convertio. Convertio will then convert anything to an SVG. So what I'm going to end up doing, and I've already downloaded it, but what I'm going to end up doing is do this fresh. So I'm going to go to choose files, and then I'm going to dig and find my image. So I've got a lot of stuff on here, but here it is. Click on that. You're going to want to convert it to SVG. There's a whole bunch of things, but make sure it's on SVG, and then click convert. It's going to be doing the hamster wheel spinning thinking for a little bit. Once this is all done, this will end up saying download in blue, and then you'll click on the download in blue. So this sometimes can take a little bit, but there you go, and then you click download, and that's the first part. Once you've completed that part, then you can push forward and do the next part. So do this, pause the video, and then move forward. Now the next step for it is we would go to Tinkercad, and we would go to import and go choose file. After we've done that, it would be in our downloads, and under downloads I would go to today. You're going to see Jughead, and the image size is going to be way too big. Sometimes it's not, but if it's in red, that's way too big. So I'm going to bring this down anyways, because this is in millimeters, and I am going to say that I do not want it to exceed the bag tag space, which is about let's make it 30. After doing that, then it'll adjust the other side and then go import. And then again, it's going to do a little thinking, and that's what it's doing in the bottom. It's pretty much hamster wheel thinking. Now we've got our image. So if I zoom in on this or press the plus on the cursor over here, you can see all the white boxes. The white boxes we can extend and stretch, but the one that is really important is the one that's up top. This one that's right here. You're going to click on that and change it to a 4. Now it's the same height as everything else on the outside. We would then treat this like it was the words or any other thing that we're wanting to add, and we would overlay it with that. And once we're ready, then we would select and we would group it. But I'm assuming we don't want to have it like that because it has the word be in the mix of that. But you would make your adjustments, get it selected in there, but make sure that you've completed steps 1, 2, and 3 before you choose to do any add-ons like I've done here with the Jughead.